So I have made this painting using that drawing tablet, and I thought I'd share some of the process with you. But first, I need to get some coffee in my system. So I'm gonna go sort that out, and then we'll get into the video. All right? Cool. So, if it is your first time here, welcome. My name is Ryan. I'm an artist painting under the name Aiku. And in my last video, I did a review of this 15-year-old Wacom Intuos 3. I started a sketch there in Photoshop, and in this video, I'm going to be wrapping that up and showing you a bit of the process. But first, let's just have a look at how I've set things up over here with this tablet. So I'm using a Moft laptop stand here. It's really thin, lightweight, foldable. And once you collapse it, you barely notice that it's there. Very nice little add-on here, just gives the drawing tablet a more comfortable drawing angle for me. The buttons I have slightly customized. This is just my undo. These two are to adjust brush size. This is my hand tool, and then the touch strip I'm just using to zoom in and out. That's pretty much it. I've left the pressure and tilt settings at their default. So let's get on to drawing. Okay, so the sketch is done. It's time to move on to the painting phase. The first thing I'm going to do here is throw down a mid-tone grey background. It's just going to be much easier to apply lighting to that rather than a straight white background. And I'm also going to set up a basic value scale there. I'm keeping the piece in grayscale because I'm trying to improve my understanding of value in painting. So the next few pieces that I do are all going to be just black and white grayscale. Yeah, so let's get on into it and see where this goes. So most pieces for me start out with, an idea of what animal I want to draw, and usually it's an endangered animal, and I'll combine that with a human element as well. So in this case, I've got the head of the animal on top of the head of a human to try and, I suppose, symbolize this connection between human and nature and a more, eco-conscious state of mind that we really need to be cultivating in these crazy, chaotic times. The animal in this piece is the red-shanked Duke Lango. It's an old world monkey from the Indochina region, particularly Vietnam, I think southern Laos and Cambodia as well. They are critically endangered, and their numbers are declining because of hunting. That's the main threat. They get hunted for illegal trade, subsistence, traditional medicine as well. So now there's a very real risk that we're going to lose these really beautiful animals forever. So I wanted to paint one of them. I'll probably paint a few of them over the next few pieces and just bring attention to them. I think they're quite amazing. In terms of the process here, as I said, I'm keeping things to just grayscale. I'm really trying to improve my lighting and contrast and my understanding of value. And I'm also doing a course on schoolism on realistic portraiture. So yeah, the next few pieces are also going to be very much sort of like this as I try and improve my skills. I do like having a dark background for this, so I'll probably push the background pretty much to black. But I don't want to lose the detail that's along the side of the head as part of the headpiece. So I've decided to put a light source behind the subject to create a bit of a rim light and also light in the background behind her. It also brings her forward a little bit more. I screwed up the fur a little bit on this. It was way too bright and dense, so I decided to scrap that and just build it up with finer line instead, and that's looking a lot better. In terms of brushes, I'm using a free pack by Ahmed Aldoori. They're available on his Gumroad store, and he's an amazing artist, an amazing teacher. And if you haven't checked out his work, do look him up on YouTube. I'll link to that brush pack in the description below, actually. So yeah, I'm going to shut up and speed up the process a little bit here, and I'll chat to you at the end. So the piece is done, I think. I mean, is an artwork ever really finished? I don't know. I could probably spend weeks on end tweaking some tiny little detail that nobody else is going to notice. But yeah, no, I've got other ideas to move on to, so pens down. If you like the piece and you want to get a print of it, I've just made prints available. You can find the link in the description below to my imprint store. And if you like the video, found it interesting, want to see more, then please do hit that like button. Maybe consider subscribing. The next video, I'm going to be looking at the Wacom Intuos 4 and also making an artwork with that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.